Hello everyone, welcome to Forbidden Games, keep out. Oh god. What is that? Oh god, first game of the Forbidden Games. Well, may as well review this then. Welcome to 2.0, welcome back to another Max Reviews, but this time Game Edition, and today is going to be one of those weird reviews. Out of most majority of games that there are out there, you know, like the top-notch popular ones like Marvel Spider-Man games or God of War franchise or anything in general, I thought to give the small games a chance, like the indie games or smaller games at a lower budget, and give them a chance to be reviewed so they can be heard, so they can gain a little boost, even though it may not be massive views, but at least I'm contributing to actually help. But yeah, so I thought, because if you don't know, I did this the other day. Basically, I, for a joke, said I wasted £4 for just a plat, not realising he actually replied saying you invested, which is kind of hilarious. And as you can see, of this recording, this happened the other day. But yeah, I've seen weird games in the past. And what I mean by weird is like concepts, gameplay, or anything in general. But this one was more like an interactive one. A good watchable one. And I don't want to say it's perfect because there is like a quite over the top and quite of a cringe fest just to get a platinum. And as you know, for jokes aside, let's start with I'm in love with your grandmother. Now, I didn't came prepared for this review, so I'm just gonna keep with an open-minded here. So basically, throughout the whole game, the whole premise is like two to three characters in it. It's like one person's trying to find love, but obviously ends up falling for the grandmother, not realizing the grandmother's. The only reason why I'm not saying the word is obviously because of YouTube reasons, but I am willing to risk the thumbnail just in case. If YouTube don't like the thumbnail of the actual name itself, then you can let me know with a YouTube claim or whether it is. Hit me with whatever you want. But yeah, so really the whole premise of this game is more like an interactive cringe fest where you have three options, where you have play, game, extras, and about. The about, however, is like the other games they've done. And again, you know, if this video gets up to like 5 likes, I will do the sequel one. 5 likes, guys. If you want me to do more of these reviews of this content creator, aka the guy who made the game, and also I'm presuming his girlfriend or best friend, I do not know, but you can clarify me in the comments if you want, mate. But yeah, and you know, I've looked through the games, but I haven't played the other ones. But I've played this one in particular because this was on my radar, on my TikTok, on my FYP when it first happened. Literally, this was like generally like the first thing that popped up on my TikTok, and I was like, what is this game? So I searched it up on PlayStation Store. I cannot believe it's on the PlayStation. But still, it was kind of like, again, it goes into that formula of a game where it's like the camera work is like obviously good, but however, it's like those type of games where you just want to look away because it's just so awkward and weird. But that's what the whole purpose is of it, is it's meant to be cringy, it's meant to be that kind of style, because it generally looks like it's more like something to laugh and go like, oh god, why is he doing that? Like that type of feeling. And I mean, just because he went that far, literally on one of his, on it says PS5 version with Noah Trayson, which is kind of hilarious, honestly, which is quite funny. But yeah, but in terms of music, I will admit he has actually got a really good singing voice. And that's not me saying he's bad, I'm just saying that he actually has potential to actually do a really good single. Because like, if you look on his channel, which I will leave his channel in the description, or more like both of them, because it seems like both of them work together on the channel. I would just say both of them. So both of them I'll put on the channel down below, so you can go and have a look for yourselves. But however, if you look through releases, that is the music side of things, and let's just say it's really catchy, the songs. Like, there is some good singing, there's good like melodies with their singing and their like vocal chords and everything, but I will praise the music with I'm in Love with Your Grandmother, because that's probably why it was probably hitting off around the time, because of that song maybe. But once you play the game, obviously it's a whole different perspective. But like the song, like the singing is actually in a way where it's like, well, I'm not singing because it's stuck in my head, but obviously for YouTube reasons, just in case. But yeah, and that is kind of like the way how they handle things with the music. And I think the music is very unique. I think the singing's brilliant. Both of them do so well. And if they eventually do go to their singing, I do kind of see some of that music going on to Apple Music and Spotify one day, because it's really catchy. Like, it's a shame that he's only got like a certain amount of subscribers, but he should have had more subscribers, which in my personal opinion should have had more, just with the subscribers he had. I mean, they have, just correct me, I need to correct myself. Their subscribers is decent, good amount, but just with that hit song with I'm in Love with Your Grandmother, I felt like more people were, I can't speak, a few people underestimate the channel in a way, but actually is really good potential. And now there's another thing I want to mention here, right, is the pricing. Now, again, it's a joke, as I said, but like the pricing is decent. Like, when I got it, it was only like £4 off, only because it was like off on the PS Plus around the time when I saw it. So I literally got it, and I was like, now yous will judge when you first click on the game, because there's a weird drip screenshot before the thing comes on, so just play it at your own risk of cringiness, I will say. Because again, it's meant to be cringy, it's meant to be funny, it's meant to be that kind of style. And you know what it is? No matter how much a lot of people might hate it, how many people like it, I think they will still keep going with the games, and actually they do have like potential to be like funny, like little classics. Like even though like they may be forgotten in like a week or a day or two, but it's like a little thing to look back on for like those type of gaming memories. It's like it'll be like, oh god, I remember what that cringy game. Oh, I remember that game with so much weirdness and stuff. But again, it's what it's meant to be. But like, yeah. And then one more thing. And that is technically the idea of like their next game. Because I watched their recent video and it looks like they're adding split screen. And one thing to note here is that this is the first review, so I don't know what order my audience wants them to be in, but for both years, as like a little suggestion, should I review these in chronicle? I can't speak, but you know, like in the right order, or just anyway, because I am willing to do like a whole playlist of reviews dedicated to content creators that I review on their projects and etc, because it'll be quite good as well. And then like it's like helping, because it's like contributing to help boost your channel a little bit. And sometimes like it's at least it's worth trying to help yous, because yous really are like a really good gaming publisher and developers. And yeah, but however, there's just one thing to do here, right? Because one thing I need to get off my chest is that the game on my playthrough, obviously, like, so weird. But one thing I will say, which was kind of weird, was the extras. And I mean, full on half an hour or an hour, which I don't know why, is a whole hour of shaving. And my god, let's just say wasn't, I can't think of a joke, but god, it's like that time with other things in the past when it comes to shaving, because I shave myself, you see, so. But other than that, yeah. But other than that, like, the trophies are so simple. Like I swear to god, like, it only just took me like an hour just to get it. Like at least there wasn't platinum fear, was it? Okay, I can give you that. I know it's a bad joke, but okay. But yeah, for heaven's sake, at least it was worth it. God. But all in all, it's a decent game, but at the same time, it is a weird, like, for anyone who is not interested, don't get it. If you, because again, it's your choice if you want to just pay £4 just for a simple game, but yeah. But other than that, I think, like, my rating and overall rating of it, I would give this one, surprisingly, a 8 out of 10. It's not perfect in some places. Obviously like pacing on the game is a little off from time to time. I think that's only because like there's like choices where you get to press a button like to avoid a slap or avoid a kiss, but like the pacing after that is just very, very slow. And I think, you know, there's, you know, agree to disagree, you know, just to learn like the you know, the little simplest of things. And I think the quality, like in terms of camera quality, is actually good. I don't have no problem with that. I think the only problem I only have in terms of like little minor issues is technically, you know, just like the little things, but they're not really that as important. But I wonder what both of you think. But other than that, I think, you know, it's a good game. It's a decent game. It's funny. It's unique. It's something original. It's something original. It's not like those type of interactive games where it's like smack in your face. This one's more like more of a cringe comedy. I want to make this a genre of like a cringe comedy game, because it is in a good sense, in a good way, because it's good. But other than that, yeah. And as usual, I'm Max Danger, and thank you for watching, and be looking forward to the next video.